Hiya, I'm Simone Radley from Ink London Nails, and in this video we're going to be doing a couple of hard gel nails, and we're going to use something glittery and sparkly. With me, and we're going to ignore that one. That's one that I've already done. I have tipped 2 of her nails already, so I've done the prep and I've put the tips on already, so we're ready to rock and roll. So we just need to wipe with our dehydrator, pre-nail prep, just on the natural nail only. I'm going to just do this one first and I'm going to do now 007. So 007 is our non-acid bonder, and you need to use it thinly. It works kind of like a double-sided sticky tape. Because it's non-acid bonder, you can put it on the tip as well. It's perfectly fine. And I'm going to do a nail that I like to call the under glitter. I've seen lots of these recently. And I call it that because the glitter is underneath. It made me think of underboob. I don't know why. You know, like it was in fashion, wasn't it? You know? Yeah. So, under glitter is what I'm calling it. And I'm going to use Alexis from the Dynasty Lights collection, which is a colour gel. And this is not a gel paint. It is a hard gel. So you've got to use it with a hard gel product. So something like eye gel, obviously, Jelly Pro. You can also use it with acrylic. You'll possibly get away with it with Sobiab because that is quite hard as well. Not on natural nails because it will crack because it is a hard gel. Not a gel paint and not a soft gel. So first off then, I'm going to get Signature Cover Pink Eye Gel, which is my favourite colour. I love this one. I'm going to use the Super 6 brush, I reckon. So I'm just going to start with a really thin layer of this, which is acting as our base. And somebody's ruined this brush, so I'm going to swap it out for the Lord brush. So a really thin layer, basically kind of like scrubbed into the nail. Now I'm going to wipe that in the lamp. So now we've got our base layer on, I'm going to use Alexis. Can't remember what she is now, is she? Dynasty Lights. So the things that I've been seeing everywhere, and I've been seeing quite a lot of them, is the glitter up at the cuticle, and then it's kind of, yeah, it's underneath, isn't it? Have you seen them? Mm. So then it's like covered up on the top, so I thought, yeah, we'll do that.
A lot that are for like weddings as well.
Oh, yeah.
So like nude, but with like an iridescent base.
Ah, right, yeah. So I'm just nudging, you don't want loads of this, and I'm just nudging the glitter up to the cuticle area. That is where we want it to be. As close as possible. You need to leave a gap, I would say like 1 millimetre. But you want it as close as possible. I'm actually going to take some of this off. I was getting a bit excited with the glitter. Because I want the glitter here really thin and kind of faded out. It's kind of like a reverse ombre, really, isn't it? Just make sure there's no patches in your glitter right at the top. And then I'm going to put that in the lamp to cure. So now that's cured, I'm going to come in with my signature cover pink again. And I'm going to do a slip layer starting up above my glitter. So my slip layer was just to help my gel move around. It's quite hard, this gel. I feel like it's quite cold. I'm going to add a bit more. So now I'm going to get a good bead of my signature cover. Roll it on so you kind of, not as far up as you normally would be because you want to still leave that glitter there. But we're starting to build in our structure. And working the gel from side to side. And then I'm coming into a swinging motion, so I swing backwards and forwards to bring the gel down where I want it. I am also going to put some clear on because obviously we want to cap our glitter in clear. So don't worry obviously that you've got a gap there. That is good. I'm going to add some more gel on for my free edge because I didn't quite reach. And I'm checking what it looks like at the glitter just to see if we've got enough there. I think I will add some in a minute. But for now, I'm going to cure it. So now I'm just going to come back up to the top. And I've only got a little bit of gel on my brush. Just to give it a little bit of a slip. I just want to put a little bit more at the top. Just to kind of make sure we've got kind of like an ombre effect. And I'm only going to put a tiny amount. So now I'm using my clear and I'm going to do a little slip layer, just a little thin one, because we need to get this glitter capped. So now I'm going to look from the side. It's not too bad. I'm just going to come in with a clear bead right up to the top to cap our lovely glitter so we don't file it all away. Right, I'm going to cure that. So that one is done. I'm going to wipe the inhibition layer off with some green cleaner. And I'm going to do the other one. The other one. So I'm going to, again, just clean with some dehydrator and pre-nail prep. I'm going to do my... Oh, my lid. Mayday. I'm making a mess. I'm going to do my little thin base layer, like my little thin scrubbing base layer with signature cover pink. Oh, I didn't use 007, did I?
No.
Didn't use 007. Well, it's on now, but obviously ordinarily I would use 007. I was getting excited. We were just talking about Love Island. I'll be honest, weren't we?
It was.
We were talking about Davide. So I got carried away. So now I'm going to use JR, as in like Who Shot JR, from the Dallas Shimmer collection. I'm going to do like a bit of an ombre with this. So I'm going to do this on the free edge. It's super packed with glitter. You don't need a lot at all, just a little bit. So I'll put it on. I'm going to wipe my brush because I want minimal. Minimal. I don't know why I keep singing everything today. I don't know why. I feel very sing-songy today. So now I'm going to turn my brush around the other way and just like feather the glitter back a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Because we're going to do a nice little ombre here. Cheeky ombre with a bit of glitter. Right, put that in the lamp. So now that's cured, I'm going to get a really little bit of my signature colour pink just to do a slip layer. I'm only obviously going to do it sort of from the cuticle, coming over the glitter a little bit. I'm going to wipe my brush and then just... It would help if I wiped my brush on something that was actually wipe my brush, wouldn't it? Right, so now I'm going to pick up a bigger bead of my signature cover. I'm going to start from the cuticle. Just lightly push it to where I need it. And I'm going to swing it down. But I only want to swing down quite a thin amount down here. And leave most of the product up at the top. And then when I get to that point, I'm going to wipe my brush. And just really lightly sort of blend it out. It also helps to use like a detailer brush. Because obviously you can get in the little nooks and crannies and you can be nice and light with it. So I'm using my detailer brush just to get the edges in. And just basically to make sure it's like nicely blended. Looking good. Right, put it in the lamp. So now we need to cover up our glitter with some clear because obviously we don't want to foul through the glitter and we don't want it to be too thin neither. So I'm going to grab some clear eye gel. Oh, I need to do a little slip layer first. So I've done a little slip layer and now I'm going to add on my clear to build up the thickness that we need and cover that lovely glitter. So that is cured. I'm just going to wipe the sticky layer off and I'm going to file both of them. If you want to see my filing routine, I will link it for you so you can see it somewhere around here. But I'm just going to go ahead and file them. So now that I've finished filing, I'm going to give it a real nice buff. I'm using a 180 buffer to get all the scratch marks out. Give it a good old dust. Covered in dust. I'm singing stuff again. I don't know what's wrong with me, honestly. Throughout all the videos I've done today with Vicky, I've been sing-songing every single thing.
It's the weather.
I don't know why.
the sun.
Is it the weather? Maybe. Or maybe I'm just mental. So I'm going to wipe it with some green cleaner to get the dust out. And then I'm going to top coat with the Ultimate No Wipe. So that is it. We're done. They're out the lamp, cured, and they're looking lovely.
I love them.
Very nice. Do love a bit of glitter, and I like it like ombre and under glitter. Also, bit of a bonus for you all. If you make an order which is over £60, including VAT, you will receive free of charge 3 random pots of these lovely hard gels. So it'll either be some from the Dynasty Lights, Dollar Shimmer. We've got quite a few different ones, and it'll just be random ones, and you'll get 3 of them for free. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.